Naresh, I have one doubt.
Yeah, Arti.
Like recently, I was interviewed for Spark with Spice Park, but I'm like a Scala. Spark in my resume, I have mentioned with Spark with Scala, but like how to convince the interviewer like Spark with for a Spark with PySpark, they were looking me. So like how can I convince the interviewer for saying like I will learn Scala, PySpark or like that? How should I tackle the situation because they are expecting to know the basics of Python and also like PySpark. So like how should I handle the situation?
Arti, let me tell you, if you have a 2 weeks
Okay.
of time, because
Okay.
what you did is like, let me give you one real-time example. So
Okay.
you learned somehow 10th class, okay? That means
Mm.
Scala. But your question
Okay.
is, how would I learn Python? You know,
Yeah.
Python means it's kind of a 7th class. You tell me,
Okay.
if you already passed 10th class, is it difficult to
Okay.
pass 7th class?
No.
Then it won't take much time. Believe me, Python is very, very
Okay.
important to become a data engineer, and it is
Okay.
very easy as well. So it won't take more than 1 or 2 weeks for you. Okay.
Okay.
Instead of
Okay.
convincing them, better you have a basics. Okay. So as I
Okay.
told you, right? If you see this, I don't know where here. Yeah, Python. I given some links. Okay.
Okay.
You go through those links. Okay. You go through these
Okay.
links. Even Tech Lake also is there. So definitely you will get, and even only 3 or 4 I given. Okay, it
Okay.
won't take much time. Okay, within 2 weeks, if you spend per day 2 hours, that's it. You will be good in Python.
Okay.
Python, good in Python is no need to learn so many things. Okay, you no need to learn pandas or other things, libraries. Okay, it's a basic to intermediate. Not even sometimes
Okay.
we use oops. Okay,
Okay.
so basic knowledge is still enough for PySpark,
Okay. Ice
right?
Park. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
And it is good that interview is asking you question on Python or PySpark. No, I can
Mm.
say interview on PySpark is much easier than the interview on Spark with Scala.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so but
Okay, Naresh.
good thing for
Maybe
you
I'll start
is,
preparing for
yeah,
Python also.
good thing for you is some companies exclusively ask for Scala with Spark. So for them only,
Mm.
for them also you can able to answer, right? Because you already know
Yes.
the Scala. That
Yeah.
is good thing. So by learning Python, you will increase your chances of getting calls
Getting
and clearing
calls.
the interviews.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Now I got a clear picture, Naresh. Thank you.
No worries. Aarti, have you requested for mock interview?
I did not register. I want mock interview. Like I did not register for the mock interview.
Are you going to ask me how to register?
No, I could not able to find this link for registering this mock interview.
Are you able to see my screen?
Okay. This is not shared with me, I think so. I
That
checked my mail, but I
this
could
one?
not able to this yeah, this is there from
Have you requested this one?
okay.
This is only na we are talking
Uh
about.
I have this yeah,
You can ask me this.
okay.
Okay, you can request. I will give
Okay.
you, and then you register. Because
Yeah.
we do not have much time, so I want to close all the mock interviews for this batch. Okay, in this month itself. So
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
Only I scheduled so far, and on 24th, I think I have to schedule one interview, and yeah, most probably by this next week, by Friday, I want to mm, take at least two to
Okay.
three. Okay,
Okay, I'll register it. I did not register. I could not able I searched in my mail drive, but I could not able to get this link. So I will register.
Hi Naresh.
yeah,
So last week you discussed about something. You gave a paid content like so videos from all the technology used in data engineering. You say that was hold for 1 month this month. So
wait,
but
wait,
when
wait,
you're
wait, wait,
checking,
wait, 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 wait. Sorry. Your voice is not so clear. Can you please come again, please? Bit louder, louder.
Sure, sure, sure. Last week you shared some free content of all the technology used in big data. So and you said that it was hold for 1 month because of storage issue. But when I seen last week of mid of last week, it was removed the link. Link was removed from the page.
Link removed, but if you are already having access, then then you can able to access, right? Not.
So on the I missed that link that
I will share,
to
no
access that.
problem. See, idea is like that is only for complimentary, but yeah,
Okay,
as committed for this batch, I will provide. Okay, again,
okay,
just ping me in WhatsApp.
sure, sure. Thank you.
Ping me one to one. Okay.
Okay, okay. Hi, Naresh. I have one doubt about this. So, hello.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Naresh, actually, there's some companies when you're calling that they're asking about API knowledge. 4 to 5 companies are asking API knowledge. Does big data engineer does have any required any big data API knowledge?
API.
Yeah.
You mean REST API?
REST API, something Spring Boot, something asking about Spring Boot Java,
No,
something
no, no.
like
Yeah, see, I don't know. It's completely up to the company or up to the interviewer. But generally, big data engineer, no need to have Spring Boot knowledge.
that. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, another thing is actually I learned the code Spark was in the PySpark,
Mm.
but I haven't experience in Java. Towards I worked in Java. When I coming to ask any the call is coming from any asking about Java. Do you know Java? I work in any experience in big data. I usually say no because I not learned in Java. I only learned in PySpark. So it's how to deal with this.
What's your question? Like, you want to work on PySpark, right? Not on Java.
Yeah, I learned in PySpark. So some company asking about any you have a knowledge in Java, but I have a knowledge in
No,
Java
no,
in
no.
because of 2 years of
You
experience in
tell them
development.
directly. You tell them directly. No, I want to work on PySpark, not on Java.
Okay.
Very rare and very few companies are using Spark with Java. That is completely on their requirement. Majority
Mm.
companies are using Scala and Python with Spark.
So also the interview if asking about the requirement like only asking about Spark, can I apply for that interview? Scala something asking only Scala. I mentioned Scala. Shall I apply for that?
You please apply. Okay. What will
Okay.
happen? What will happen? They may come back to you and they
Okay.
will call you that, okay, you applied this. Do you have this skill set? You said that, yes, Spark with PySpark, I have Spark with Python knowledge I already have. If you required any Scala, that also I will learn and, will work. There's no big deal. You can
Okay.
say
Okay.
something
Fine.
like
Got
that.
it. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
So that
Because, yeah.
asking about how many pipelines you worked in the previous technology. So uh, could you, if
Yeah.
it possible, could you explain what is pipeline?
Okay. Sure. Sure. See, I don't know. Last week,
Yeah,
wait,
last week you explained that on how the flow is ATL flow is goes.
right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So you only understand what exactly the meaning of pipeline. Okay, pipeline not a technical word, right? It's a common word, correct?
Okay,
Pipeline is a common word. Anybody can able to understand. But what is the meaning in software of the pipeline, right? Pipeline is a end-to-end flow of your project, right? So indirectly they are asking you how many projects that you executed. If it is so, what are the tools and stack that you used as part of your pipeline development? Pipeline in a sense, right from the raw data to till a reporting. What are the tools and stack that you used to make your pipeline successful?
okay,
Okay.
okay.
In other words, again I will repeat one example which I shared last week. Let us assume you are taking a raw data or any source data from any ERP systems or SAP or any RDBMS system and by using Scoop. Okay, and then somewhere you put the data, right, either on prem or on cloud or on HDFS, correct? And
Yeah,
that data you will process by using Hive or PySpark generally or Spark, right? So and in between you may once you complete that processing you may send that data to cloud or snowflake or or any other reporting tools called Power BI or Tableau, right? So here you are able to see a multiple tools and stack that you used as part of your project development, that is called pipeline. Okay, so one project is having one pipeline, another project is having another set of pipeline. Let us say you are working for one of the clients is having OLAP application. Okay, for that they need a batch processing. So for batch processing, generally you use the stack which explained just now. Okay, you're getting me?
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Okay, OLTP applications. Generally, OLTP applications are online transactional. Okay, applications. Generally, people are using. You can say streaming. Okay, if it's a stock market or as a banking or any other sectors may use streaming related projects where they want to process their data in near real time. Okay, so for that you may have to depend on Flume or Kafka and Spark streaming to pull the data, unstructured data or structured data, whatever. And again, you may use Flink or Spark to process the data on the cloud or Hadoop. And again, this data will goes for further reporting or further visualization. This is another workflow or another pipeline. So interviewer is expecting how many projects indirectly that you worked. If it is so, what are the pipelines that you created? If those are the pipelines which you created, then what are the tools and stack that you have used? And if you use multiple tools, where you are strong, what was your work in that pipeline development?
Okay, got
Got
it.
it?
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the intention of interviewer.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
And last week we discussed how to explain a project as part of interview tips. So I told you that about yourself you're supposed to explain 1 to 2 minutes, and then regarding the project you have to explain 3 to 6 minutes. Average I can say 4 to 5 minutes, and then based on your explanation, they will ask you what are roles and responsibilities in your project or pipeline which you developed, and whether you involve any designing part. If you are a senior person, they may ask you that question. If you did, you can say yes. If you not, you can say no. And coming to roles and responsibilities, you please try to prepare well before only that. Yes, I involved in ingestion, or I involved in transformation or data cleaning activities. Also, I involved in making data ready for a business for reporting. If you say all three, there's no problem, but you should be clear or having a clarity on these three areas. And also the tools which generally we use as part of that pipeline. Okay, so I already mentioned, if you see ingestion, so have you worked on ingestion parties? You should have some ingestion. I can say this is batch oriented, but you can also use Flume or Kafka for streaming. Okay, so you can use these also for ingestion. Ingestion is nothing but a pulling a data from a source to a target, or vice versa. Okay, so data cleaning is a general ETL process. It is applicable for OLTP and OLAP applications as well. Okay, so I already explained what is a silver and bronze and gold or platinum layers in our previous class. If you missed, please go through our previous recording session for more details. And workforce scheduler, also I explained some example how we use our workforce scheduler. Generally we use OZ, Airflow, or Crontab or Control M or Redwood to schedule our workflows. If you already have some demo project knowledge, it is fine, you can understand easily. If not, wait for a couple of weeks. We are coming with a real-time project explanation. Try to be part of that project as well. We'll explain a real-time project so that you will get more clarity. Okay. once you explain all this project and all, and some technical questions they will ask. Okay, if you already joined the session one, you come to know other questions as well, because today very important like topic, that is day in my life, official I can say what I generally do in my company. So I explained that, and if you missed, you please watch the video on YouTube. Your answers should be crispy. Okay, don't explain any extra. So what does it mean? Like, if they ask some question, right? Let us say, please explain stages and task in Spark. Okay. So if interviewer asks that question, you have to explain let us say 30 seconds or 1 minute or 2 minutes. Okay. Don't, if you know that answer, then only explain. If you do not know, tell him clearly that sorry, I don't know that. Okay. Or because that is very, very important question. I can say you should not tell I don't know, because if you are going for interview, let us say 3 to 4 years experience, I'm sure you're supposed to have read the topic. Okay. So, or any topic, when interviewer asking, if if you are not clear, don't tell any stories. Okay, because they are very talented, very smart enough to know whether you are having a knowledge or not. Okay, don't blame an interviewer. Okay, so don't underestimate an interviewer. I'm telling you, they are so talented. Okay, and give your crispy answers. So let us say some people, when I ask any question, so they will go to deeper. Let us say they started, generally, if I ask question, right, sometimes some people may answer like this, like the question is like, tell me about yourself, first question, right? Some of candidates may explain something like this to me. They will explain their name and professional, and then up to family. Okay, I have a younger brother, or or all my members are graduate, something like that is fine. But who is asking you your hobbies? If it is hobbies, it is still fine. But people will say that I go to gym, I go to jogging, I go to swimming. Okay, see, maybe good for you to showcase, but why should an interviewer listen all these stories? Because they are more keen on your technical capacity, okay, and more about your attitude. If you speak like a child, right? So they feel that you don't have a proper maturity levels, okay. They may not recommend you for their projects. So, though you are strong enough in technical, sometimes you may lag that area. So, be professional while the interviewer. The interviewer sometimes asks you silly questions to identify what kind of a person you are, but don't skip your level of I can say the professionalism or a discipline, and explain your answers. Okay, they will test you, how good you are at your level. So, though he's asking silly questions, be answer in a professional way. Okay, don't explain too many personals. Okay, that is not a good thing. Okay, and that is one I observed. And when they ask you some question, that do you have any questions, then don't ask to impress interviewer or complex questions. Okay, so if you want to ask any question, then ask question something like this, like if I select this project, may I know what kind of tools and stack, or what kind of softwares generally eh, use in our project, so that if somewhere I'm not good, I will try to learn in between. Okay, that is a valid question. And sometimes, but for that also they may not answer, because big companies may, even interviewer don't know you, if you select for which project they may allocate, right? So interviewer may say this answer. So you no need to worry. Asking questions is are not mandatory, but if you have a real question, please ask them. If you're not, you don't ask like, "Am I selected?" Or you don't ask any feedback. Your feedback in with the interviewer, okay, at any cost. Okay, and that will give you a negative feedback. Okay, again, negative impression, I can say. So if you don't have any question, say once he say okay, I'm done, then he may ask you generally, do you have any questions? If you have any questions, professional, you can ask short question. If not, say no thanks. I do not have any question as of now. Thanks for your time. Have a nice day. You can say that and close it. Okay, that is a way of closing. Okay, or you can also say something more relevant as per your understanding, but don't go to too lengthy questions and at the end. Okay, and I can say what are other important. Your resume makes very good impression, so you should be keen, you should be thorough, and you should be more careful on your resume. So we'll discuss your resume part shortly. While your interview, I will give you some feedback based on my experience. Okay. So guys, to continue, we'll continue this class next few minutes. You have any questions in between?
Hi Naresh.
Yeah. Hi.
Please explain one end-to-end project on telecom domain.
Oh yeah, sure. We'll explain, but I think I don't know whether I told you or not. So anyway, we are going to explain a project in next couple of weeks, right? So do you want to explain now? Because it's a complete. I explained several times, and if you want, you can go through our YouTube channel where I explain clearly one project. Have you get a chance to see that video on YouTube?
Yes.
I explained a video there. I've explained a topic there.
Topic name?
I mean this end-to-end flow, like a project, a sample project I explained. Will you go through?
Just yeah.
Just check it. Are you able to find or not? How to explain a project in big data interview is one video is there, and if we go back and if you go back, I don't know which and where I explain. Mm,
Interview tips.
okay, sorry. Interview tips anyway. This is a long back I did. You can go through it. Uh, oh yeah, big data. See this here, big data pipeline. Somebody asked me today, and SDLC also, and this is I think 2 years, 1 year ago. So you go through this video, okay? If you go through video, then you will get a clarity, okay? You know.
Okay. Okay.
So see, we have a lot of material available in our YouTube channel also. So
Like,
don't forget to go through those videos because those are very very important. Okay.
okay. Actually, some facing multiple issue. Project
What issue?
explanation time.
Sorry. What you are facing?
Sorry. Actually, at that time of interview,
Mhm.
facing multiple issue.
You tell me, no. This is the session, dedicated session to discuss the interviews only, no. What is multiple questions or multiple issues that you are
Same
facing?
like how to collect that data and how to process that, which is landing layer and all. How to
Okay.
who is consume the data and all.
Okay. So Vinod, again, I'm telling you, not only this doubt or a question, not only for you, almost 98% of people are having this kind of a doubt. Out of our subscribers, or I can say our registered members. So once you do one or two demo projects, right? So you yourself clarified many things.
Sorry.
once you attend or completed one or two demo projects, right, with your own, we can say if you do a hands-on, if you execute the demo project by your own, then 90% of our doubts will be clarified.
Okay.
Okay. So till the time, if you have any other chance, so you can go there and get some idea, or very soon we also come up with a demo project. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions from your end? So interview tips are not limited. Okay. Whenever I interview tips, okay, and I can say that you may ask, they may ask you questions on performance tuning. Okay. Mainly on Spark. Okay. Spark or Hive. So just go through the material which is available in YouTube or Google, and or documentation also there. Try to prepare for 3-4 performance tuning techniques and ready for that with some examples, so that you can some questions are not changeable. Okay, even for interviewer also. So the questions are these. Okay, performance tuning, you prepare and you can explain. Nobody will stop you, because there is no fixed answers, or there is no fixed questions. Okay, this is a performance tuning is a common question generally people ask. So please prepare for this performance tuning concept, Hive or Spark. This is a frequently asked question. And broadcast variables. Okay. So this is also one of the very, very commonly asked stages and tasks. You should be ready these kind of questions, guys. So if you are facing any big data with a Spark, then definitely you should have a knowledge, and and right, you can Spark having a different kind of modes, client mode, cluster mode, difference between client and cluster mode. Okay, and there are many. Okay, so I'm just randomly pulling some questions and giving here. These are also, I can say, since these are the fixed answers or fixed questions, please be prepared. And they may also ask you on cluster size. Because if you see in our YouTube channel, I already explained that video. Spark executive memory calculation. Okay. So I already explained few things. Please try to leverage it. And cluster also explained. Okay. Cluster size. How here I think I'm not seeing, but any some other playlist I explained clearly. What is that playlist? I'm not able to locate it. Okay, where is that? Spark, how to big data. Let me go through this big data. Okay. Somewhere I explained how a real-time cluster look like. So this and all Spark. Okay. You can explore it, guys. So somewhere I put it. Where is that? Maybe big data online sessions. Let me go to this. Mm. Okay, some project also explained, how a real-time project will execute. Okay, so one mini project explained, and yeah, here is the C, dev testing deployment. Okay, so I explained how we work on dev, how we work on testing, how we work on pre-prod and prod. All these six things I explained here, and how Spark internally execute a program I explained, and the data pipeline. See, these are the pipeline videos. You can go ahead. And PySpark use case, this is very important. And how to handle a bad records. Okay, some use case I explained. Um, oh yeah, this is the dedicated. See, this is the dedicated video. Uh, clear dev QA PT prod DR mean disaster recovery. Okay, if you go to this video, you come to know on-prem how exactly companies will maintain their environments. Okay, so there are very very important concepts are there. Um, I strongly recommend you to please uh, go to that. Some use cases are also there. Are you able to follow me, guys? Just tell me yes or no.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So any questions, guys? Any questions?
Yeah, I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, for a Spark on cloud, do we use the Spark submit command, or is there any other way to orchestrate? I mean, sorry, to do we use Spark submit command when we use Spark on cloud, when we work with Spark on cloud, or is it only for on-prem projects?
We'll tell you because on cloud I'm still learning. I can say. Okay.
Okay.
On-prem you having a clarity, right?
No, no, I am a fresher in big data.
Okay, okay. On-prem, the Spark Submit we should use. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
So, but on cloud, we'll let you know. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
No problem.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I think shall we close this call today? And next week, what we will do is like I will explain one more important topic for your interview. Any important topic. Okay, I will explain one topic. And also by next week, I may take one or two mock interviews who already requested. Okay, Joel, Vinod, and Ashish. Is that fine?
Yes, sure. Yeah.
So come with your questions if you have any, and yeah, we'll discuss more things on your one-to-one interview. So after these three, how many of you got requested an interview?
Sorry, Naresh, I'm not ready now for giving the
No
interview.
problem. So do one
I,
thing whenever you're ready, right? If you already joined this course, right? So
yes,
you can just send me email that I joined this course so and so month. Okay, and
yes.
you can request me so that we will arrange. No worries.
Thanks,
Okay,
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot,
no
Naresh.
problem. So
Okay.
because these sessions will continually happen every month or every week, you can say. Okay.
Yes, yes.
And what I'm thinking is like every week, in addition to our general discussions on interview preparation and tips, we also cover one important topic, okay,
Okay, sure.
which will useful for our clearing an interview.
So actually, when I joined in the your demo first, I am planning for support 1, but in the form you have to mention that it is a interview is the lifetime 500. So I joined that one, and now we
Sorry.
have changed to. Actually, last time when you started the demo for
Mhm.
that, so I joined the support 1 and support 3 at a time,
Okay.
because support 3 it is mentioned that it is a long term, not a 1 month monthly subscription. It is
Oh,
a
no, no. One time. One time means per month. Okay. I thought,
that's a
uh,
confusion there, so that's why I joined that one. Uh, no problem. I'll.
no, no problem. No problem. But the topics may be, different. Okay. Interview preparation and support one, support two are different. Generally, I don't discuss theory, or I don't discuss core concepts on this session. Okay. Here, the session is only for taking mock interview and reviewing your resume and giving some tips. Okay. And yeah, and referring your profiles in my circle. Those are the skills. Those are the topics for this support three, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, not to discuss core level topics, but out of that, I also, whenever possible, I may explain one or two topics during any one of the
Okay,
session. Okay,
okay. Thanks, Nurse.
don't worry. Though you are paying a small amount, you may get more than that.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay. Right, guys. I think we'll close today because today it already late for me as well. So thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, Harish. Thank you.